But today I need to finish off the Dragon Hall National Centre for Writing Collaboration Commission. The office space is a disaster. I'm working on July's Patreon. We didn't get much footage or photos of our time at Norwich Games Festival, but all for good reasons. We were incredibly busy. We had queues for our free activity and our shop, and it was our most successful event to date. So thank you so much, Norwich Games Festival, for having us. We had an amazing time, and so many people created awesome loot chests, like really cool, and we ended up having a wall of them. I hope I have a photo of that. If I do, I'll put it in here, but if not, here are some of the incredible loot chests that were made with us at Norwich Games Festival. Good morning. It's Thursday and it's a guild day, but the weather is gorgeous and so it's really hard to go inside. But today I need to finish off the Dragon Hall National Centre for Writing Collaboration Commission. The participants have made all of their dragons and they are so good, so I need to scan them in, plan out the location markers, finish off the trail, map and quest, get it all sent over as a first draft. So that's number one priority today. We've sold out of a lot of stuff, which is kind of the first time ever that we've kind of sold out of things. So the home quest is restocked. Greenhouses and possessions have sold out, but I need to do a big restock once we're back from Download Festival. I pray this still works.
What do you need to print?
I need to scan stuff.
I just assumed you'd take pictures of it.
No, I need, ideally I need like even light. I didn't film very much at all today. I should have done, but I didn't. I'm just feeling the rage. I felt pretty grumpy all day. I think I'm just tired. It's difficult when you reach a pinching point where you're busy and there's lots to do, but you run out of energy before you get it done. I then end up just feeling like the grumps, just in a humpty flump. And also, like, it bothers me when I don't have time to, like, do it in, like, a nice way for myself. So, the office space is a disaster. I am enclosed by all the stuff. It's just everywhere. I'll show you in a minute, but I'm not a big fan of when things are unorganised and messy. I keep tripping over things. I'm, like, penned in, there's no room on my desk. I'm just trying to be cool about it, but I haven't really been that cool about it today. The good news is I finished the first draft of the Dragon Trail stuff, so got that sent off. And it didn't take too long. It's 4:15. And me and Ben are gonna go swimming in a minute, so that'll be nice. But yeah, just some days I think I'm just burnt out. I'm just tired from all the events and stuff. And I'm looking forward to that. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, I just really want to tidy this, but I don't really want to do a long day to get it done because I'm sleepy. Yeah, look at this madness. Just stuff everywhere. Stuff behind the chair, next to the chair. This is apparently where the printer lives now. It's got some flower petals on it. You know, you think you're getting somewhere and then something happens and then you're just back to how it was. But Ben had a genius idea and moved his cubes, so they were like upright here and now they're along here, which means there's more like surface space to add things to. I mean, at the moment it's just got crap on it, but in here is some like containers for stickers and the postal scales finally. So I'm just very much looking forward to sorting this all out and having a much more effective workspace, because I've also got a new label printer now, yay, but it likes to have its labels quite far away from this, so I just need to sort that out and just have it so it's all set up and I don't just have to kind of keep setting things up and putting things away, and yeah, it's gonna be okay. Morning. It is Friday and I'm still tired, but I don't want it to let it stop me. I'm gonna just push through today. I am determined to get some cleaning done, get the office sorted, get it tidy, get it functioning, get it nice again. We went to bed like 8:30 last night, and after like faffing and things, it felt like I was gonna get a good amount of sleep, but then I got so excited because then at around 10 o'clock, Wallace & Gromit announced their new Wallace & Gromit film, which comes out this winter. And if you haven't seen the promo for it, I massively recommend it because I was so unprepared for how excited I was going to be. Okay, let's set up the postal scales and they're looking pretty good. Yeah, and I can change it to grams, pounds, kilograms. It's all gravy. But I think this will be the new like packing area. So like we'll have the scales, the printer, and then maybe a bit more space to actually like pack things. Or at least that's the plan. Because I did put those up there, but then that kind of like ruins what I'm trying to do. So yes. Okay, so I think I have won the battle again with my desk. It's amazing how quickly it gets cluttered and unusable, but I'm hoping that this tidy will kind of solve that a little bit. I don't think it's ever going to be perfect. I think there's always going to be times where it's not ideal, but yeah, got more desk space now. I moved like the stuff that was here onto the windowsill, tidied up the memo pads, and then this behind here now is going to be packing stuff. So we've got the printer set up. This is great. Like, it blew my mind that I could just buy and print postage. I don't know why it's taken me this long. I think I was just put off by the price because this was about over £100, but it's a good investment. I need to remember that I need to invest in the business for it to work and for it to grow. So yes, excellent printer and the postal scales, and then I've made like this little collection of things for posting. I do need to include the stickers that I usually put on the envelopes, but I'm keen to redesign those, and I'm keen to get packing slips because I've never really had those. I've only ever used the business cards, but it's a start. It's a start and it's looking good, and we've got some space here, but now I just have to tackle all of this. Good lord. Okay, so I'm aware it probably looks exactly the same, but it's much better now. I've dusted about 1,000,000 times, but it's still dusty. I can still see it in places, but much better. So we've got the printer set up, postal scales, envelopes, stamps, business cards, actual stamps like postage stamps, and I've got way more space on my desk now. What's really cool is I think this could be a new filming angle too, because I'm aware it's not ideal with the window right here. It kind of darkens everything, and I was thinking some sort of like storage here for envelopes and stickers and things. So I've also sorted out all of this, even though this looks exactly the same. The stock is actually within reach now, so I've changed all of these around. So this now actually has all the stickers in it rather than it all being up here. So we can actually easily get to stuff for orders. I think this one's empty for now. Yeah, so gain some more space. And then mini quests, normal quests, the start of the new kind of games. So that's the home quest at the moment. So it's within reach now, and that's just kind of extra stock, extra quest stock. Sticker App had a 20% off sale that started today, so I've ordered about £200 worth of stickers, which is good because we were running low. But I like the storage now. I still need to find a better home for the bigger ones, but I think this is working so far. But yeah, way more organised, even though it looks the same. I realised I didn't finish tidying, so then I finished tidying, but I just booked something really exciting. So Taz lives in Dorset and I live in Norfolk, but I'm from Dorset, so I'm going back at the end of this month, and so I was like, why don't we work together, like actually in person? So I've booked some co-working desk space in Bournemouth, because there is a Terry Pratchett illustrator exhibition at the Russell Coates. So I was like, perfect, we'll go see the exhibition, we'll have an afternoon tea, and then in the morning and then in the afternoon around that we can work at the co-working space. So that's going to be nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Other than that, I've just been kind of like looking at TikTok and figuring out if it's working, if it's not working. I think it looks like it is. It's hard to tell really. I mean, the numbers look healthier than our Instagram or anything like that, but I'm not massively sure how it all works still, so I'm going to do a bit more on that. So I've written out the gentlefolk description for the back of the print, and thankfully it fits really nicely. This is a size 12 point, I think, so hopefully it'll be clear enough. But what's quite nice is I've got like this gap here, so I kind of want to do some sort of like illustration sketch on the back. I am making some packing slips for orders because currently we're just using business cards, and I had this half done ages ago and I just never came back to it, but I think I like it. I'm not sure if it's too boring, but basically there's a space here to stick a bonus sticker. It's got all of our details, a thank you for your support, and then there's going to be like a little scratch off sticker here with the code, but there's like a gap where I'm thinking it needs an illustration, but then if these two illustrations are too close it's going to look weird, so I might have to put this over here. But we're almost there, I think. Good evening. I think I've had a pretty productive day. Looking at my planner, I've done everything that I wanted to get done. I've created the packing slips. I ended up adding a image to the other side of it, so it works as a print as well, because I don't want to make too much paper waste, and it's nice to give away a print if we can. The Patreon postcard is all designed, the letter is all designed. I just need to send it all off to Steve, our amazing printer, but I think I'll do that after Download Festival. And then I had a meeting at 4:30, which went well, about another project, so that's exciting. Okay, I've moved the setup to here so I don't burn. Ben's a bit worried I'm going to burn, which is fair enough. I tend to get like really in the zone and then I forget to drink water or stop or anything, which is why we have like a garden beyond the shed, but if I go all the way that way I forget to eat and drink. So my thinking is, if I set up here, the house is just here, so I have no excuse. On another note, the pansies I got out the gravel are having a great time with the lavender, and our onions and garlic are almost there. We ate an onion the other day and it was amazing. So today I'm working on July's Patreon. I was trying to think of something. Basically I'm kind of trying to use Patreon to experiment with new things, and I really want to start making more stationery, but stationery specifically for world builders or creatives or role-playing game people. So I came up with this idea to create these like little prompt stickers. Oh hey Ben, what's up? Yeah, so they're like little corner stickers, hopefully you can see that, little corner stickers that you can stick to the corners of your sketchbook, and they're like a little prompt for you to draw. So it'd be a sticker sheet of lots of different like prompt corners. And these are all dragon specific, because one of our bestsellers is the Dragon Mini Quest, and I wanted to create kind of a new series of dragon stuff. I think the thing I want to start with is the sticker sheet. I want to try and figure out how to lay it out. I've been wanting to do this idea for a while. Okay, so change of plan. I think I need to have a different approach to making these sticker sheets because I want to make sure the prompt corner isn't too big for the size of sketchbook that you're putting it in. So it needs to be kind of small and slightly discreet, but big enough that you can read it. So I think I prematurely went on my iPad when really I should be doing a bit more sketching. Because I think, I mean, this is an A4 sketchbook. Some people are going to have like A5, A6, but I think the maximum we want it is maybe 3 centimeters, 3 by 3, maybe 4. Actually 4 might be nice. A bit more space for a bit of decoration and larger text. So I think I can get them on an A6 page. I think I'll plan it out in here and then go from there. The other thing I wasn't sure about was how many to do. So I initially planned for 6 prompts, but maybe I should do like a week's worth of dragon prompts, so make it 7. I don't know. It's a tricky one because it would be nice to say like, here's a week's worth of dragon prompts. But then equally I don't want to stress people out and have them to have to do like 1 a week. Maybe 6 is alright. I'll do 6 and then get feedback on it from Patreon, I think. Okay, so if they're 4 by 4, I guess we want them all to be the same corner, or do we? Because then I guess if it's the same corner, it's going to make sense on this sheet, but not, and then it's going to be in a different corner on that sheet. Maybe I do alternating, so then you've got like different sketchbook page options. This is turning out to be way more complicated than I thought. Let's just do this for now. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe people don't mind as much as I think they will. Okay, so I was overthinking it. I made a little prototype corner and I realised if I put the prompt, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, I'll do that. I don't know. If I put the prompt along this edge, it works in any corner. So then the person will have an option. So I'm just going to do that. That makes a lot more sense. And I think that's a good size. This edge here is going to be like a different pattern or shape depending on what prompt it is. The size of the sticker sheet is A6 and I can comfortably get 6 on there with space for other things because I'm quite keen to make little dragon eggs for each one. So not only can you put the prompt in the corner of your sketchbook, you could also even start with like the dragon egg and maybe it will help with some inspiration or ideas or just a fun little decoration. So it'll be 6 prompts, 6 eggs, job done. Kind of looking forward to it actually. I feel excited. I was a bit nervous then that it was a stupid idea, but we're back on track. I think it's going to be cool. And the other good news is my new stamp has arrived. So we kind of wanted to level up the packaging and our Patreon mail, and I got our lovely Patreons to vote on 1 out of 3, and everyone, like the majority, said goblin. I did update the design in the end because I wasn't like massively keen on it. The lines were really thick and it was a bit too simple, so I redid it and it is here. Wow. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, well I need to give it a go. One of my favourite things is doing the stamp that goes up here. This is so nice to do that. So let's give this a go. Okay, so this bit comes off this with some patience. You have to kind of push these padlock bits in and then take it off, but it's a bit of a pain. But then this white bit comes out. This white bit comes out. You can then print on here, and hopefully not upside down, but we shall see. So I think it needs to be this way. And you just kind of want to line it up on the white bit as much as you can. Okay, don't mess this up. Yay! Like that. And then you just want to slide it back in here once it's dry. You might just want to give it a bit of time. And you can read it, which is good. Still looks stampy, obviously, because it's a stamp. But it feels kind of like a little bit immersive, a little bit official. Oh, exciting. I went for blue, obviously, one of the guild colours. And there you have it. But now you have to make sure you put it on the right way. So this is going to help you figure out the right way for your stamp. So I just need to remember. So that's upside down. So that mirrors that. Yeah. So then I just need to flip it up and put it on like that. I'm going to double check though, because I don't know, I really struggle with things like this. 3D or tessellation or transformation is not my strong suit. Just need to click it back into place. Maybe I need to hold the... Yeah. Okay, let's see if this... Oh no, that's not on at all. Okay. Let's see if this works. Nope, it's upside down. Jazz! Come on. Why are you like this? And then flip it and then put it back on. Okay, well let's try that. Okay, thank goodness. Good, 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 good. Yes, job done. I've come inside. It's way too hot and I can't see the screen very well. And it feels like the colour palette is going to be important for this one. I mean, it's important for all of them, but we've had quite a standard colour palette for most things. So I want it to feel guildy and draw on colours we've used previously, which are mostly kind of like muted pastel versions of things. They're kind of like bright but pastel-y, I would say, for most stuff. But yeah, I think this one needs to be like browns and tasty colours, but then also a nice other colour to go with those. I was talking to Ben about it last night. It feels like the more money we make, the less money we have, because we had a lot of shop sales and that brought in more money than I was expecting, but then that money went on things to make us able to run the shop better. And then we ran out of stock, so we had to buy new stock, and yeah. I'm hoping like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon have prepared me for this, where you have to spend money to make money, but it's a bit much at the moment, a bit overwhelming. But anyway, rant over, I need to do these stickers. Today is Friday. Last night me and Ben went to the first East of England tin meetup, which is Tabletop Industry Network, and it was great fun. I've been part of the Discord for like the national tin for a while now. It's a really nice supportive place to like talk about things like obstacles, issues, kind of anything really. Like they have like different Discord, are they called boards? Channels? Discord channels that have like different things in, like advice, show and tell, trying to find like game testers, anything from like tax return issues to fulfilling Kickstarter backers, international shipping. Like, it's a really nice supportive place where everyone who makes tabletop games can come together and help each other. And a massive thank you to Eleanor Hingley for inviting us to the Discord and then inviting us to the East of England chapter. It's really nice to get people together in person and chatting and helping each other, and it was a very nice night. But today is a bit more of a chill day. I'm like in the middle of drawing something that's for like a birthday present. So it's kind of nice, but I'm going to meet up with my friend for lunch today, just for like a casual work, chat, meet up, and just a bit of fun. But the restock is going well. I've bought so much stuff. Like, Steve has got, I think, about 18 different files to print for like the quests we sold out on. So he's kindly doing that by the beginning of next week. He's a legend. But I've also bought all the envelopes, which are pretty boring, but I thought you might want to see the new packing slip postcards, which I got printed. I was going to get them printed through Steve, but then I forgot to add them into the big file list, and I was like, oh, I've already given him loads, so I added them onto like the label printing to get free delivery. But usually I wouldn't. These are all the labels for the quests. Again, I do them with Steve, but I needed transparent ones. But they look pretty good. They're just like a reorder of previous ones. So with the possessions one, last time they were silver, but they're quite expensive to produce, so I've just got white ones. But they are a lot smaller, but we'll see. Animal companions, greenhouses, adventurers. Nice. So I think I'm planning on doing the restock when I'm back. So I've got to go to Dorset, back where I used to live, for a couple of things. So I'm away from Sunday until the following Monday. It's quite a long time. But I will take you with me, probably in the next vlog. But yeah, after I get back, so not next Wednesday, the following Wednesday, I'll do the big restock of things. But these should be the packing slips. I hope they're alright. I think I might round the corners when the corner round I get. Oh, they're shit. No! I knew it. Every time I don't go to Steve, it goes wrong. Online file uploads are a risk, aren't they? They're just quite pixelated, and I don't know why. I mean, they look better on camera, but they're pretty pixelated. Ben! The packing slips are a bit pixelated.
I think they're fine.
Yeah, but we're not going for fine, are we?
Well, no, like, I think it's pretty hard to tell unless you get it, like, right up in your face. I think it's just you, because you designed it, you can tell it's not what you want, but I think we'll just have to get the next lot done.
Okay, I don't want to waste them, you're right. They're fine.
They are fine.
They are fine.
They are fine.
I'll just I'll go out, have lunch, come back, look at them and see how I feel. You win some, you lose some. No, they're still rubbish. I've gone out, I've had lunch, I've come back, I've had a look at them, and they look worse than they did when I first looked at them. You live and learn. I'm going to use them anyway because I don't like waste. Yeah, it'll be okay. It's just a freebie, it's a packing slip, it's not perfect, but it is good enough for now, and I will learn to do better.